5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. By a slew of orders in the main writ petition and the order dated February 5, 2019. In the contempt petition, this court had sought to allay confrontation and clash between the Central Bureau of Investigation bracket open for short, CBI bracket close, a central investigating agency, and the police force in the state of West Bengal bracket open for short, WBSPF bracket close full stop. With regret, we acknowledge and accept that despite orders and words of advice, antagonism and acrimony has escalated and not ebbed, as is evident from the pleading and arguments addressed before us. Full stop. To avoid prolixity and as limited controversy arises for consideration, we are not referring the earlier orders for the purpose of the present judgment, albeit express our disappointment and dismay seeing the CBI and the WBSPF pitted and casting aspersions against each other and being embroiled in this feud. Full stop para. They have forgotten that the primary purpose and role of the police is to investigate crime, collect evidence and prosecute the offenders. Full stop. Situation is grim as both sides have hardened their stand and there is no administrative mechanism in place to avoid and resolve such conflicts between the two wings of the police force in the country. Full stop. At the receiving end are silently waiting lakhs of small town and rural investors who have been deprived and looted of their savings. Full stop. Keeping in view the magnitude, interstate ramifications, plight of investors, and need for swift and efficient investigation, this court had, wide judgment dated May 9, 2014 passed in writ petition civil number 401 of 2013, transferred the chit fund scam cases registered in different police stations in the states of West Bengal and Odisha from the state police agencies to the CBI. Full stop. Para. This order had required that the state police agencies who were investigating these cases to provide fullest cooperation to the CBI, including assistance in terms of manpower and material, to enable them to conduct and complete the investigation expeditiously. Full stop. The CBI alleges non-cooperation and charges WBSPF with obfuscating the investigation by causing impediments and roadblocks with a view to protect big names and members/leaders of the ruling party in the state of West Bengal. Full stop. By the interim order dated 15th December 2017, this court was constrained to direct that the CBI officers shall not be called by the state police, that is WBSPF, full stop. The CBI claims having substantial material implicating Mr. Rajiv Kumar, a senior officer of the Indian Police Service, and former Commissioner of Police, Kolkata, and the then Commissioner, Bidhan Nagar, Commissionerate, of connivance and complicity with the principal accused, full stop, para. Notice dated October 18, 2017, October 23, 2017, and December 8, 2018 were issued to Mr. Rajiv Kumar to appear and join investigation, but he did not respond. Full stop. Compelled, the CBI alleges their officers had made a bona fide visit to Mr. Rajiv Kumar's residence on February 3, 2019, but were prevented from entering and interrogating Mr. Rajiv Kumar by the WPSPF, who in relation had laid a siege around the CBI office at Kolkata, full stop. Mr. Rajiv Kumar, who was the day-to-day in charge of the SIT appointed by the state government investigating into the chit fund scam cases, should explain the reason for release of mobile phones and laptop belonging to the accused Mr. Devjani Mukherjee, full stop. Further, full and complete call record data has not been provided and the data provided to the CBI was tampered and incomplete, full stop, para. An earlier investigating officer, in his statement recorded on September 18, 2018 under section 161 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, 1973, for short the code, had stated that he used to receive instructions from one Mr. Arnab Ghosh, who in turn would receive institutions from Mr. Rajiv Kumar, diary maintained by the principal accused to record day-to-day restrictions, which as per Mr. Devjani Mukherjee was seized by the WPSPF is missing or has for ulterior reasons been withheld from the CBI. Mr. Rajiv Kumar, during his interrogation at Shillong, was arrogant, non-cooperative and ambiguous in his answers, therefore, his custodial interrogation is required, full stop, paragraph. Change. The government of West Bengal, WBSPF and Mr. Rajiv Kumar, on the other hand, have alleged political vendetta and have made allegations against Mr. Nageshwar Rao, former acting director, CBI statement of Mr. Debrata Banerjee, purportedly recorded under section 161 of the code, is not the true and correct version given to the CBI, reliance is placed upon sections 172 bracket 1a bracket close and bracket open 1b bracket close of the code full stop. Laptop and mobile phones break comma it is submitted comma were examined by the serious fraud investigation unit comma enforcement directorate and other agencies which did not find them to be relevant and incriminating comma and therefore comma were returned full stop. Besides comma the data downloaded from mobile phones and laptop was not compromised and is available with the said agencies full stop. Para timing of notices under section 160 and the time gap between the first comma second and third notices have been highlighted. Mr. Rajiv Kumar comma it is submitted was not the investigating officer stop